What if I told you that one of the tiniest fish in the ocean could quietly rebuild your body from the inside out, especially if you're over 50? No, this isn't another superfood hype. It's science. I'm talking about sardines, those small silver fish most people walk past in the supermarket aisle, stacked in cans, ignored, or even avoided because of their smell. But here's the shocking truth. When you start eating sardines regularly, something remarkable happens. Your heart pumps stronger, your memory sharpens, your joints ache less, and even your skin begins to look healthier. It's almost as if your body recognizes something it's been craving for years, and yet almost no one talks about it. Why? Because sardines don't look fancy. They don't cost $30 a pound like salmon or tuna. But inside that humble little fish is a powerhouse of nutrients perfectly designed to support aging bodies. Seniors who want to stay sharp, strong, and independent for as long as possible. In this video, we're going to break down the truth, the benefits, the risks, and the little-known secrets of eating sardines that could completely change your health after 50. Stay with me until the end, because by the time you finish this, you'll never look at this tiny fish the same way again. Your heart is a machine that never rests. It beats nearly 100,000 times a day, pushing blood through more than 60,000 miles of vessels. And as we age, that machine starts to wear down. Blood pressure rises, arteries stiffen, and inflammation builds silently, often without symptoms, until it's too late. This is where sardines quietly step in, like a maintenance crew your heart didn't know it needed. Sardines are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, the kind of healthy fat your body can't produce on its own. Think of omega-3s as tiny cleaners for your arteries. They sweep out the plaque, soothe inflammation, and keep your blood vessels flexible. When your arteries stay flexible, your heart doesn't have to fight so hard to pump blood, lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of heart attacks or strokes. And here's something most people don't realize. Ounce for ounce, sardines often have more omega-3s than salmon, tuna, or mackerel. That means you're getting a potent, heart-protecting dose for just a fraction of the price. But omega-3s aren't the only gift sardines bring. They're also rich in coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10. Imagine CoQ10 as the spark plug for your heart cells. It gives your heart the energy to keep beating, strong and steady, even as you age. Without enough CoQ10, your heart tires out faster. And here's the kicker. Many seniors pay $30 or more for CoQ10 supplements, not knowing that a serving of sardines delivers it naturally, no pills required. For seniors, this combination, omega-3s and CoQ10, is like a shield and a fuel source in one. It protects your heart from damage while keeping it energetic and resilient year after year. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is almost 60% fat, and not just any fat. It thrives on omega-3 fatty acids, the same ones packed inside sardines. When you eat sardines, the DHA, a powerful type of omega-3, travels straight to your brain cells. It strengthens the membranes around your neurons, allowing them to send signals faster and more efficiently. The result? Sharper memory, clearer thinking, and quicker reaction times. For seniors, that can mean remembering names, staying engaged in conversations, and feeling mentally alert well into your later years. But it's not just about memory. Sardines also affect your mood, and the science is fascinating. As we age, chemical imbalances in the brain can lead to stress, anxiety, or even depression. The omega-3s in sardines help balance serotonin and dopamine, the neurotransmitters that regulate how happy and calm you feel. This is why people who eat more omega-3s often report feeling less anxious and more emotionally stable. Think of sardines as a natural mood stabilizer with no side effects. Just a simple, affordable way to support your emotional health every single day. And here's an even bigger surprise. Regular sardine eaters have been shown in multiple studies to have a lower risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. It's not magic, it's nutrition. By nourishing your brain cells with the right fats, you're protecting them from age-related. Imagine this: Eating one of the cheapest fish on the shelf could help you stay mentally sharp, emotionally balanced, and even reduce your risk of cognitive decline. That's not just food. That's prevention in its purest form. As we age, our bones quietly lose strength. It's slow, almost invisible, until one wrong step turns into a fracture or a painful fall. Most people think milk is the key to strong bones, but here's the shocking truth. Sardines might be even better. Why? Because when you eat sardines, you're eating the whole fish, bones and all. Those tiny, soft bones are packed with calcium and phosphorus, two minerals your body needs to keep your skeleton strong and resilient. And here's the secret ingredient that makes it all work: vitamin D. Sardines are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, and without it, your body simply can't absorb calcium efficiently. This combination, calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D, acts like a construction crew for your bones, reinforcing them from the inside. Seniors who eat sardines regularly often see better bone density, which means a lower risk of fractures and osteoporosis. But it doesn't stop there. Let's talk muscles. After age 50, most people start losing muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. It's the reason some people feel weaker, slower, or less independent as they get older. Sardines are loaded with high-quality protein that delivers all the essential amino acids your muscles need to repair, grow, and stay strong. And here's what makes sardines special. They provide this protein without the heavy saturated fats found in red meat. That means you get the muscle-supporting benefits without putting extra strain on your heart or arteries. For seniors, this is more than just nutrition. It's freedom, the ability to move, to walk, to lift, to live life without fear of weakness or fragility. Aging doesn't just happen inside the body. It shows on the surface, too. Wrinkles deepen, hair thins, skin loses its glow. But what most people don't realize is that many of these changes are fueled by inflammation and nutrient loss, two things sardines are uniquely equipped to fight. First, let's talk about your skin. The omega-3 fats in sardines reduce inflammation at the cellular level, keeping your skin hydrated, elastic, and smooth. They also support your skin's natural barrier, helping it hold in moisture and resist environmental damage. Add to that the protein sardines provide, which helps rebuild collagen, the framework that keeps skin firm. And you've got a natural anti-aging combo that no expensive cream can match. Then there's hair. Thinning hair and breakage are common as we age, but often they're a sign of missing nutrients. Sardines are rich in B vitamins, protein, and omega-3s, which nourish hair follicles from the root. This doesn't just slow shedding, it helps hair grow back thicker, shinier, and stronger. And here's a bonus most people never hear about. Selenium, a mineral found in sardines, acts as a powerful antioxidant. It shields your cells, including skin and hair cells, from the oxidative stress that accelerates aging. Imagine this, a simple, affordable fish, not only helping your heart and brain, but also making your skin glow and your hair look fuller, all while slowing down visible signs of aging. That's not vanity. That's aging gracefully from the inside out. Now, let's be honest, sardines are powerful, but they're not perfect. And ignoring the risks can turn this superfood into a problem. The first concern is sodium. Many canned sardines are packed in salty brine or sauces. If you're dealing with high blood pressure, too much sodium can quickly undo the benefits you're trying to gain. The fix? Simple. Choose low-sodium versions, or rinse your sardines before eating. You'll keep the nutrients and wash away much of the extra salt. Next, let's talk about purines. Sardines are naturally high in purines, which your body breaks down into uric acid. For most people, this isn't an issue. But if you have gout or kidney problems, too much uric acid can trigger painful flare-ups or kidney stones. Moderation is the key here. 2 or 3 servings a week is more than enough for most seniors. And what about mercury? You've probably heard warnings about mercury in fish like tuna or swordfish. Here's the good news. Sardines are very low in mercury because they're small and low on the food chain. That means you can eat them regularly without the heavy metal risks that come with larger fish. Finally, keep an eye on what your sardines are packed in. Some brands use unhealthy oils or heavy sauces loaded with sugar or preservatives. Your best bet? Sardines packed in water, olive oil, or tomato sauce. And whenever you can, choose fresh sardines. Grill them, bake them, or steam them. Fresh sardines taste amazing and deliver the same powerful benefits without any additives. Handled smartly, sardines are not just safe, they're one of the healthiest, most sustainable proteins you can eat. If you want proof of just how powerful sardines can be, look at the places where people live the longest. In the Mediterranean regions of Italy and Greece, or the fishing villages of Japan, small fish like sardines are a staple food, eaten several times a week, sometimes every single day. These communities don't just live longer, they live better. Seniors in these regions stay active, sharp, and independent well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. And when researchers look closely, they find a clear connection. Regular intake of omega-3 rich fish like sardines lowers inflammation, protects the heart, and preserves brain function. It's not a trend. It's not a supplement. It's a lifestyle, one built on simple, consistent habits. A plate of grilled sardines with olive oil and lemon, a salad on the side, maybe some fresh vegetables. No complex diets, no expensive pills, just real, nutrient-dense food, fueling a longer, healthier life. And it's not just about the physical benefits. Many of these long-lived cultures also share another secret: low stress and strong social bonds. Mealtime isn't rushed. Eating sardines isn't just feeding the body. It's sharing a table, laughing with friends, and taking time to enjoy food slowly. Combine that mindset with the nutrient power of sardines, and you have a formula for not just a long life, but a better quality of life. Here's the truth. Longevity isn't about chasing miracle cures. It's about small, consistent choices. And sardines are one of the simplest, most affordable choices you can make for your health after 50. Now that you know what sardines can do for your heart, brain, bones, muscles, and even your skin, the real question is, how do you make them a regular, enjoyable part of your diet? First, start simple. Add sardines to a fresh salad with leafy greens, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. The brightness of the lemon balances their richness and makes the flavor light and refreshing. If you want something hearty, try sardines on whole grain toast with avocado. It's quick, filling, and packed with healthy fats that keep you energized for hours. For dinner, mix sardines with roasted vegetables, or toss them with pasta, olive oil, garlic, and parsley for a simple Mediterranean-style meal. Here's a tip many seniors overlook: avoid heavy, greasy dishes. Sardines are nutrient-dense on their own. Pairing them with lighter foods helps digestion and keeps you from feeling bloated. If you're concerned about the fishy taste, try fresh sardines when you can. Grilling or baking them brings out a mild, savory flavor that's completely different from what you get in a can. And always check the label. Look for sardines packed in water or olive oil, and keep sodium levels in check. Start small. 2 or 3 servings a week are enough to make a noticeable difference in your energy, mood, and overall health. And remember, this isn't about chasing perfection. Sardines won't reverse decades of unhealthy habits overnight, but they can quietly rebuild your health one meal at a time. So here's your challenge. This week, pick up a can, or better yet, some fresh sardines, and add them to one meal. Notice how you feel after a week, after a month. Pay attention to your energy, your mood, even your skin. The changes may surprise you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends or family, especially those who think healthy eating has to be complicated or expensive. Sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful. Sardines are proof of that.